about the good burger and tell us how you like the good sauce.
It's good. It's good.
Okay, boys. Y'all like a good burger, right?
Yeah. Oh, I love me a good burger.
I love burgers.
What if we talked about what you put on your burgers, you know?
Whoa.
Everyone's got some preferences. Let's discuss what we got here.
This ain't none of that Krabby Patty. First bun down, then patty lettuce. Nah, this is real burger shit, man.
The ultimate
Krabby Patty is a real burger.
Tier list by where's the legend? Who's the legend that made this? Yeah, shout out to my guy Orange and Insane.
Thank you, Orange and Insane.
Thank you, Orange and Insane.
Alright, first thing on the list, American cheese. How we feeling?
I think it's a solid option. I mean, it's like the most default.
Yeah,
option.
I think it's alright. It's default cheese.
Right?
I feel like there's just a better cheese.
Yeah, it's like you go to McDonald's or Wendy's or something, and you get a burger. It's American cheese, but there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. It's what I expect in a.
There are things wrong
burger.
with it, but I think it's alright. It's nothing that you're gonna go crazy about.
It's an okay option. I'm okay with it being there. It's not my preferred option.
Yeah, like I will put something else.
Definitely middle of the tier option.
All right, arugula. We're talking about arugula.
Bantha, you're Italian. How do you feel about this?
Arugula can go pretty hard. It can go pretty hard with some
I feel just like a solid option.
Well, it's got
it's
arugula like a little bitterness, a little peppery,
I think
little
it
peppery
changes
bite,
the flavor a little bit in a more unique way.
and it's healthy.
Yeah, it's healthy. Yeah.
Like that's always a W, nice healthy option
Puts
on the
off
burger.
all the other unhealthy things on the burger.
True.
Feeling solid about this one.
Yeah, I think solid for sure.
Definitely
Solid.
solid.
Some arugula. All right, avocado.
Free shavacado.
So
Okay, I'm a big avocado fan. Right? I will fight you guys.
I
in this one.
fuck with avocado, bro.
Yeah, me too.
Avocado is my shit, bro. I could put that on not anything, but many things,
You can definitely put it on a lot of things. I think on a burger it's fine. I'm not like a must-have on avocado, but I don't think I would hate it either.
For me, this is worth the upcharge, bro. Not that
this is
gonna
worth
be
the upcharge.
upcharged on it, but
Yeah, this is worth the upcharge.
that's how I'm
You'd be surprised. Some Mexican places actually charge you more on avocado and guac even more.
the guac
Much
for
better.
sure. Guac is where the upcharge is.
I think it'd be a solid option for me, but I can respect the.
I can respect it too. Yeah,
Do we need a
I'm gonna say
fifth opinion
that's
on
my
this?
opinion. I'd say we could throw it in worth the upcharge, just because I think I'd like it, but I don't think I would pay for it personally.
Yeah, I can agree.
Fuck with some avocado, bacon.
Oh, no contest, no contest.
No, hold up. There's a contest. Are these bacon strips?
They look like bacon strips here.
They look like bacon strips, bro. Like,
Bacon strips.
we don't do bacon
are
bits. We don't do
annoying
bacon bits
as
out here.
fuck to eat on a burger. They're annoying. They give you the whole strip. Eat like it's most places you don't get to eat properly. Faults of your
Who
burger.
the fuck just crunched? What? Who the fuck just did that?
Crunch.
That was me.
Was that Velcro?
Yeah, the Velcro. Yeah.
Someone took a bite out of like a fucking bread.
I'm adjusting my Velcro. I'm adjusting it.
I think bacon is a good addition on a burger, but I'm contrary to the popular belief. I think it's a must-have. I don't think you need to have bacon on a burger, and usually it's upcharged as well.
Yeah, I think it's worth the upcharge for sure.
I think it's worth the upcharge, but it's not like a must-have. It's amazing on a burger, but what's the point of a burger? The beef, bro. The beef.
I'm not like a bacon guy, I'm big on it. I mean, it's all right to me, but I mean, if you guys are all giving it its flowers, I mean, worth
No,
the
I will
upcharge.
put it more towards solid option personally.
Solid,
I'm okay with solid
not
option too. I
Alright,
think bacon
Bantha, you
can be
make
worth
the
the
call.
upcharge.
I like bacon. I'll put in solid option.
Solid option.
The big reason is because of how expensive the upcharges for how little you probably get.
Yes, no, yeah, and they just give you like.
Bacon jam? I don't even know what that is.
Bacon jam's pretty
Oh, is it
good.
the fat, right? It's like the fat of the
Bacon
bacon.
fat?
Well, no, it's like it's taking a little bit of the fat and then they turn it into a jam, so it's slightly caramelized. So you get think like a maple bacon. It's a little sweet but a little salty, a little fatty.
That's so fatty, but it has to taste so good.
I've got no way in here, so that's all on you, boys.
I mean, it really
Bacon jam's good, but like why would you get bacon jam when you could get
You
bacon?
can just get bacon.
I mean, it's alright.
I mean, it's alright, yeah.
BBQ sauce? I'm gonna go
I
ahead
think
and
it's
say
alright.
My thoughts on barbecue sauce. It really depends on what kind of barbecue sauce we're looking at, but I assume this is the one that most people default to when they say barbecue sauce, right?
Yeah.
I'm not.
I think the big thing to consider about sauces is what you put with the sauce. You can't just put the sauce with anything. It's not like toppings where most toppings fit with each other. Barbecue sauce is very specific. You're not gonna put barbecue sauce. You're not gonna put barbecue sauce with like that avocado. Like that shit about to be nasty. But you could put barbecue sauce with that bacon, and that would probably be fire.
I find barbecue sauce sometimes a little overwhelming on a burger. I don't really care for it.
I think it takes away from the other thing.
I
think
agree
it's
with
a
that.
Not on my burger kind of deal.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I think it's too overpowering, and it's very specific. It needs very specific toppings, which limits what you put on the burger.
True.
Okay,
It's
we're
a
gonna
not
put
on
it down
not on
there.
my
I'm
Not on
not
my
burger.
burger.
disgusted by it, but not on the burger, you know?
Yeah, not on the
Other
burger.
places I can see it, but I think there's
it's
other barbecue sauces that would work for me, but not like what the default.
Yo,
would be.
honey barbecue sauce? That was a lot better.
It's like a very specific kind of situational.
Yeah,
topping.
smoky sweet takes over a lot.
Yeah.
Alright, beef patty, I mean, come on.
I mean,
Come on,
it's
come
a
on,
burger,
come on.
right?
Is this a
It's a burger.
topping or is this a fucking burger?
Like I
It's
don't
a
know. I
burger.
can't tell. I think that looks like the actual patty. Like yeah, that's just free. That's just free.
Are we talking about like
What's a
an
burger
additional
without the beef patty?
Does it count as maybe like an additional patty?
You know
Yeah,
what?
I
Maybe
mean,
it's under the consideration of like a turkey burger
I
or
don't-
like a chicken burger.
I feel like putting any patty, you're just gonna go to the top. So I think this is what we're talking about, is an extra one, extra beef patty.
Maybe like an
I
extra- like
It's
a-
still burger heaven, bro. Like turning a single
Yeah,
into a
yeah,
double.
yeah,
like
yeah,
hello.
Exactly.
You're turning a single into a double. Like I'm not gonna say it. Like,
All right, smashed beef patty, an extra.
it's also the same thing. Also the same thing. Smash burgers are fucking amazing.
Fuck with some
A little bit
smash
more
burgers.
crisp, a little
Black-
bit more caramelization.
Black bean burger patty.
That's the vegetarian option.
Yeah, yeah.
shit.
Those taste
Honestly,
a lot better.
Yeah, those taste
They're
like
not as
better
bad
than
as you
the
think they
actual-
are.
Yeah,
I've had one before. It's actually not that bad.
But my argument is it's not beef.
yeah.
It's still not beef.
That's a fair. I think that's a solid option. I've never had it,
Yeah.
but that's the vibe I'm getting.
The one
solid
from
option.
Indulvia is the best one.
They're a lot better now than they were like way back then. Like back when they was just starting around, they were pretty shit. The quality of vegetarian patties have gone up a lot.
Quality of vegetarian stuff has gone up a lot.
Yeah.
In general. Blue cheese. So blue cheese is one of those things that doesn't
very controversial.
always fit.
I think the opinion of blue cheese in general is just you either like it or you don't.
I mean,
There's no
like
in between.
it, but what I'm saying is,
I
that
love-
it depends
I
on
love
what you
blue
have
cheese.
it with. It is something that doesn't work with everything.
Not on my
was kind of
burger,
a
personally.
situational one,
You're not.
No, I'm a
you're
burger.
I would
not
put it on my
a
burger, but it's what Davy said. It depends on what you're putting it with. But I love blue cheese.
I like blue
I love blue
cheese.
cheese.
I like it more as like a, those blue cheese dips are pretty good, and then like, and other things I think is pretty good. On a burger, I'm iffy on it, so I'm gonna go as far as saying not on my burger.
Yeah.
So, I've had it. It's
Cheddar? Okay, I mean, as far as
Cheddar's
go,
a-
I fuck with
Cheddar's an
cheddar.
upgrade to American. That's
Yeah,
really
it's an
that's
upgrade.
really it for me.
It's
I
an
think
upgrade.
it's
I think it is absolutely worth having on your burger.
I think it's necessary
cheese in
on
general
burgers.
is kind of necessary. And cheddar's one of
cheese
my
in general
favorites.
is a necessity, but I have my own preference. I think cheddar is like almost a must-have. It's probably the most standard cheese I can think of.
Like,
that
I
would
could put it
on.
all the way to the top.
For
There's not
me,
much else
Yeah,
to
I
do.
can put it up the top.
Yeah, I think I'll put it at the top because melted cheddar with a nice beef patty, just nothing beats it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nice
bro, you
melted,
put, like-
kind of sharp-ish cheddar.
Oh,
You get like
those are
the patties right off the grill, or even like put it
Yeah.
like on the, like on the patty itself. It's
Very-
mad.
Alright,
Alright.
Swiss cheese. I'm not as big
Swiss is
on
my
Swiss
favorite cheese.
as a
Swiss is my
burger
favorite
topping,
cheese.
but I do like
Swiss is my favorite cheese.
It's my
I
favorite
love Swiss cheese
too.
on a burger. I love Swiss on a burger.
We can fuck with it. What are
Pretty
you
good.
feeling, Bantha?
I mean, it's not my personal favorite cheese, but I do kind of like it.
I like it a
Still,
lot.
yeah.
I'd like cheddar more on a burger, but Swiss cheese is also up there for me, you know? For me, it's worth the upcharge. These
Yeah.
guys, I think they're burger heavens, so I think we're gonna end up.
Yeah, I know.
We're overstocking that top tier right now.
I
Chicken
mean, it's all
burger patty?
cheeses. It's all cheese and
It's just
burger
beef
patty.
patty and cheese.
It's
right
literally
there.
patties
just
and
there.
cheese.
Chicken burger patty, bro.
Nah, bro, come on.
I am not. As far as chicken burgers go, I'm more big on fried rather than grilled.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
I
kind
think
of.
it
Yeah,
just works
yeah.
better.
I'm the same.
I'm not big on this.
I
at all.
think it's all right though. I think it's all right. I think it's all
Not
right
on
for me.
my
Overrated
burger.
as fuck for sure.
Yeah. I
think
mean, I
it's
can
alright.
eat it, I
It's
guess. So.
But again, it's always the argument of chicken versus beef.
I mean, I like chicken more in other instances, and in fact, I really like chicken sandwiches. But I don't really care
Spicy
for
chicken
chicken
sandwiches?
patties. You know, chicken burger patties.
Yeah.
In fact, actually, chicken burgers in general are not. I'm not big on. I like the chicken sandwich, as I said, which is really just a fried piece of chicken, not a patty, right? All right, fried chicken patties.
Fried chicken patty.
prefer
This
to
one,
chicken
this is the shit.
patty.
This is the shit. I
This
love fried
shit's
chicken
pretty
patty.
good. I think this is
It's like a chicken sandwich. When I think of chicken sandwich, I think of this kind of patty.
okay. Well, I
Yeah.
think of chicken sandwich. I very specifically don't think of a patty because I think that's why it's called a sandwich and not a burger. That's just a chicken burger.
That's fair. That's fair.
I think this is a solid option or worth. Where are you guys feeling?
It's either one of those for me. I'm okay with I'd be happy with either one of those tiers.
I'd say worth upcharge, to be
Alright,
honest.
let's run it.
I think a solid option. Bring it
Solid
down.
option. Yeah,
We gotta put something in there.
let's put it in there just to put more stuff in there. Chili,
Chili? Nah.
chili is
Nah.
weird on a
Nah.
burger. Bro. No.
This isn't a hot dog. This is not a hot dog. It's not a hot dog.
I think that's a little
It's
weird.
like
How
a
do you
sloppy
guys?
Joe
feel?
dish.
Yeah,
This is
sloppy-
blasphemy, by the way.
Blasphemy.
This is
It's
blasphemy.
not a hot.
No, no, no,
We're not eating a hot dog out here.
This is blasphemy.
So Daniel seems to want to put it all the way at the bottom. I'm feeling nah
Yep.
about this one, but
I'm definitely a nah. Like I love chili, but
We have
not
to
on a
make a call
burger,
here.
man. Not
We
on
have
a
to-
burger.
It's disgusting.
Thank you. I fuck with chili and certain.
I fuck with
Not
chili,
on a burger.
but
Bro, imagine
Definitely
taking
not on a
bite
burger.
and all the chili falls on you.
Yeah, it's
Ugh.
definitely all gonna
Too.
fall off, bro.
Yeah. Speaking of making your bun all soggy, coleslaw, that goes down because of that.
I like it more
also
than
on a
chili,
chicken burger.
but I say
On a chicken burger.
That's true. On a chicken burger, it works better.
Yeah,
Uh,
definitely
On a
better
beef
than chili.
burger? On a beef, I put this one on nah. I think coleslaw would
I'm
work on
kinda
a regular
nah.
burger, but I don't think I would have it.
Yeah,
kind of nah on the coleslaw.
it just still makes your bread all soggy. That's a problem. It has.
Okay,
Yeah.
fried egg. You know, didn't used to be as popular, but I think it's been picking up. People like putting an egg on their
People
burger.
love fried egg.
I
It's
think
good,
this is
dude.
worth
When you're hungry,
I think it's worth the upcharge.
it's worth the upcharge. When you're hungry, it's really good.
a good fried egg, specifically the fried egg. You know,
Yes.
I really
that
had it.
yolk
but-
in there. You haven't had it?
Just get that yolk runny.
One day, bro. Shove that shit on your burger one day, bro. You can easily make a fried egg, so.
It's like a fried egg, but obviously like just like a normal fried egg breakfast, whatever. But like when you eat it with burger with all the other toppings and sauces, it goes hard.
It goes crazy.
True.
An egg patty. I've never had that on my burger.
Nope. Nope.
No,
Sounds like a-
No.
Nope.
That sounds like a
No,
nah.
hell
As soon as
nah.
you mentioned fried
Low-key
egg,
kinda
as an
disgusting.
option,
Low-key kinda gross, honestly.
you know, you might be right.
I mean, just scrambled eggs, but it's just like, what's the point?
Yeah, what's the
If it's like a breakfast burger, sure, and it's like that, but again, we're thinking as a structural burger, I don't think you would just add an egg patty, right?
No.
If it was breakfast, sure.
Okay, falafel patty. I actually like falafel as a
I do
good
like falafel.
I feel like it would. I feel like it would work as a patty.
As
I
a
feel like falafel would
vegetarian
work as-
option, falafel is one of my favorite things.
Yes.
You know,
It's a
if you're
nice solid
vegetarian,
option.
burger heaven, bro. This is burger heaven. If you're not vegetarian,
Yeah, I think as a vegetarian option, falafel. Like, I don't think I've never had a falafel patty, but I feel like this would go hard.
I think this is worth an upcharge.
Yeah.
Mm.
If you're a vegetarian, burger heaven. But then, you know, beef patty is just disgusting or something, so.
Yeah. Oh, this can
French
be...
fries, bro.
This
I
was
fuck with
controversial. I know
fries.
people who like fries on their burger, and I know
Yeah.
people who, you know, people like me who say keep it on the side.
I
I'm
fuck
a
with
keep
some
it on the
fries
side
my
kind of
burger.
guy.
Not too many, but a couple, you know? I could fuck with it. Not always, but I think it depends on the fry, too.
The problem,
I'm a keep it
depends
as a
too much on the
side
fry.
kind of guy.
It depends too much on the fries. I think for now, not on my burger.
I think
So
it is a
it depends-
solid option.
They have to
Yeah.
be crispy. They have to be crispy.
Costco fries? Absolutely.
Yeah, Costco fries, Esther, heaven burger.
100%. Burger heaven. But, you know, there's so
Burger
many
heaven.
options for fries. I'm gonna say solid option for
Yeah.
just all your average fries.
I'm with Daniel on not on my burger.
I think-
We
I think
can
it's all right.
average it out to
I
an
think
it's all right.
I
Yeah.
think it's alright.
I was gonna put it alright as well. Yeah.
Yo, freeze
Frise.
I've got no opinion on that one.
I
Right, just wrong
don't
about
know
it.
what that is.
Frise, it's a type of lettuce, basically.
Mm.
Frise lettuce. I think it's either you go iceberg or you go romaine, but there's nothing wrong with frise. I think it's.
I usually go
I
iceberg.
think it's just a solid option, to be honest. It's lettuce.
I'm simple. Yeah, I'm
I
simple.
like lettuce on a
iceberg.
burger. I know some people who don't. I'm not one of those people.
Alright, aioli. I fuck with aioli.
Oh god, aioli, that burger,
Burger
heaven, bro,
heaven.
for me.
Burger
Burger heaven, burger heaven.
Take me to the top. We fuck with some aioli. I fuck with 3-4 vowels in my fucking word. I live for that shit. It's like
God,
the
I
good.
just salivated at the thought of that.
Yeah, I know. I just got very hungry.
Aioli is like mayo, but like it's even more. It's got more to it.
It's mayo on crack. That's
Actually,
what it is.
power crept mayo.
Gruyere.
I like Gruyere.
I also don't like
I
that.
think it's a worth an upcharge.
Yeah.
Worth an upcharge. Gruyere is one of those fancier cheeses, but I like Gruyere.
It's fancy.
I think I'm pretty sure any of the cheeses that show up, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna say yeah, I like it because I love
Yeah.
cheese.
An upcharge. Yo, guac. Put that shit
Oh,
right next
burger
to it.
Guac is also worth an upcharge.
You know?
Guac is
I
also.
think it's burger heaven for me.
You burger heaven? Yeah, true.
Yeah,
You know,
probably
guac
burger
is
heaven.
just like upgraded avocado. Take him straight to
Yeah.
the top. I fuck with guac. Ham.
Ham?
Eh.
I don't know if on a
Not on my
burger.
burger, bro. No.
Not on my burger.
The only
Yeah,
people who
I
put
was
ham in
talking
burgers because for
See,
some
it would
reason-
work because it's meat on meat.
Fucking like English.
But it's
people
like the
fucking
why.
burgers.
Yeah. It's just there's no point in
But
it.
why?
There's no
Work
point.
your
It's like-
bird,
it's
just
like,
put
bro,
a
like,
bacon on it.
You like fried egg, ham, hash brown. That's just the fucking.
Bro, just eat a regular breakfast and a
sandwich. Just eat a regular
Yeah,
sandwich.
again, we're going back to the breakfast argument. We're going back to the breakfast argument, man.
That's a breakfast.
It's a breakfast sandwich.
Burger, eh?
I think it's not. I think it's not.
Okay. I think we'll just put a not on my burger because everyone's like pretty against it, but Bantha kind of fucks with it, so we'll just put it
Yeah, that's fair. That's
on
fair.
a lower middle option. Hash brown.
I low-key feel hash brown could work, but I don't think I would add it.
I
personally.
prefer. I would have to say I would prefer French fries than hash brown.
Yeah, French fries for sure way better than hash browns.
As far as potato options go,
I think structurally I would prefer a hash brown, but I still think it's a not on my burger thing.
That's fair. Yeah.
I personally go no.
Yeah, not.
Yeah.
Yes, you'd go no. Let's put a no on my burger. Hot sauce? Okay, I mean,
I'm a big burger heaven for this.
It's like burger.
I add it to every single
Yeah,
burger I
I
eat.
think-
I'm just a
burger
hot
heaven
dog.
for me as well.
Whatever you will.
I'm a hot sauce.
I think it's a worth an upcharge for me because I like the option of having it. Too much spice sometimes depends on this hot sauce as well.
I mean, it
But
also
also
gets
good.
hands on the
Pepper
hot
cold.
sauce, but in general,
Yeah, in general.
It just gives it a nice.
In general, they never
all
go
that
too crazy.
spice,
But
I'm in there.
yeah.
Shredded iceberg, solid. with
Solid.
upcharge, maybe.
Yes.
That's like the
I
fucking
think it's solid.
Harvey's just like shredded iceberg.
Well, the reason iceberg is a good lettuce on a burger is because it's tasteless and it's
Yes.
It's just like
and it's crisp.
good filling.
You're adding
good
texture.
crunch. I think
Yeah,
it's
it's
a
a good
solid
Shredded
thing to
iceberg is
have in
like
there.
that's like a that's like Big Mac.
Whole
Big
leaf.
Whole
I
leaf
think-
iceberg.
I mean,
I
think,
like shredded. I like shredded
I
better,
think.
but
Yeah,
I
I
don't.
was thinking I prefer shredded.
Okay, maybe fair enough.
I feel like
Maybe,
the only
It's alright.
argument
it's alright.
whole leaf has is that it's not messy. That's all.
If romaine is
Yeah.
on here, I'll put that higher.
Yeah, we could probably look at these next two at the same time.
Oh, jalapeno. Oh, shit.
Jalapeno and
Jalapeno.
pickled jalapeno. Which is your preference? First off.
I take the pickled one personally. A little sour.
I
sour,
take a
little heat.
regular jalapeno.
Or
Just
the
give it to me.
I mean, I'm good with
You know what?
either. But I think for
good
burger,
with-
yeah, I do think a pickled one's a better option.
Yeah, because jalapeno.
Just a
is
raw
like-
jalapeno is not gonna hit as hard as a pickled one.
'cause, yeah, like that. The regular like hot peppers, they're mainly just for like spice. They don't really add too much flavor per se. So like, I think pickled jalapeno is just like already just like
I think
better
this
because
is
there's a
definitely
little more
worth
flavor.
an upcharge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
fair.
think regular jalapenos are just alright.
Just,
I think they're just alright.
I
Yeah.
think they're good, but
I think the pickled one, definitely the one I prefer. Grape Hill.
Oh, God.
Like, who's
Gross. Gross. Get that shit out of
which
here.
one? Which one of
Actually,
y'all
gross.
are fucking with this? I just want to check.
Gross.
No, not, like none of us,
Nasty.
right? Nobody's fucking with
No.
this, right?
Nasty.
Who the fuck's putting
What
grape
What kind of
jelly on
flavor
their
combination
burger?
is this?
that sounds awful.
Ketchup.
I
I
don't know,
mean, if you're gonna
maybe-
go for something sweet on your burger, this is probably the best option.
Yeah,
Alright, but now we're talking the OG sauce, man.
that's
Ketchup
probably
is-
burger heaven, I mean.
I mean,
I
it's
mean,
alright.
they ain't upcharging you for this. I'll tell you that. but-
They're not upcharging you for this, but I think it's not like burger heaven because
I
there's
think
way better
aioli
sauces.
is and hot sauce are definitely burger heaven. Ketchup is less.
I think it's
burger
just solid.
heaven.
It's nice to have.
Definitely, Like,
That's fair. Solid. I'll
But
put
ketchup's
think
never
it's alright.
necessary. I've
I
had
think it's
burgers that are
alright.
great that don't have ketchup on them.
I think Daniel said all right. Everyone else.
In
is
fact, I
solid.
don't even put it in my burgers.
I'd probably put solid.
I put it as solid as well.
Yeah, I
I
can't.
do put on my burger, but not always. If
Yeah.
if I got
I
aioli and hot sauce, I don't feel like I need any
Yeah,
mac and
but-
cheese now.
Oh,
Yeah, but
Kinda weird.
You been in there? You been in there to fight for the mac and
bro,
cheese on your burger?
bro, imagine. Look. Maybe whoever made this tier list was really broke one day. It was just like I only have 2 patties and a crafts and dinner.
No,
to do.
there's real burgers out there with mac and cheese on them. They're probably not bad, but for me personally, the flavor profile is probably okay, but not on my burger.
I don't think I need any more like bread product in my burger. You know,
Yeah.
I think not on my burger. Bantha.
I mean, I don't know. I think like a nice, warm, gooey mac and cheese kind of can go pretty hard. I feel like
can
I
see
mean
it
it's alright.
And good.
I think it would go hard as my side.
Yeah, that would definitely go hard as my side. It would be burger heaven if it was on the side.
For me, it's not on my burger.
I'm not on my burger. I'm
Bantha,
not
I
on
think
my
Bantha
burger.
is alright or solid. Daniel, make a call.
I think hot take. I can see it being a solid option.
All right, we can put it
in
on.
as alright. Then.
Average it out to an all right.
Put it in the middle there.
Let's go.
Okay. This is
Marinara.
another one. I'm like, you know, which
Bro, what
Has anyone been doing?
what are we
are we
doing?
has anyone been
What are we
doing?
doing?
What are we doing? I love marinara, but like, why? Why are we doing?
At the bottom, at the bottom.
This is like a fucking like the fucking like the meatball sub and like
Yes.
Yeah, that's a
Subway, it's
meatball sub kind of deal. My
It's
burger.
a meatball sub.
Come on.
Ooh, mayo.
Mayonnaise?
Mayo.
I think
Just a lesser aioli, honestly.
Yeah,
but
that's
it's
the
still
reason.
good.
Like, I
It's
think
still
mayonnaise is important if you don't have aioli, but it doesn't take you to that top tier. With mayo. Mayo's like, you know, it's there. We
Yeah.
need it.
Yeah.
Well, maybe solid.
I think solid sounds better.
Aioli's the one that kicks it into gear. Mayo, it's like ketchup. You know?
Mhm.
Some matzo,
I love matzo.
some matzo. Banff, I want your opinion first.
Mozzarella. I mean,
Mozzarella.
I love me some good mozzarella, bro. Like a good mozzarella mushroom burger goes pretty hard.
That's fair. Mushroom mozzarella. Would you put
I
it
love mozzarella on a
into
burger.
the same spots as cheddar and Swiss cheese, or maybe a little lower? What do you
I
think?
think it's a bit more of a specific kind of cheese. Like it goes really well with the mushroom, but I think cheddar and the other cheeses probably go better with other toppings.
Yeah, definitely. It depends on what the
No,
cheeses depends
agreed.
on what you're eating it with. Mozzarella, not quite a cheddar, but it's definitely worth.
Nope, that hit the nail on the head.
No.
Mozzarella, I love mozzarella, but definitely a very specific flavor profile on the other toppings.
Okay,
It's not like
Yeah.
Gruyere or cheddar or Swiss for me that I
there's
just
a
slap that shit.
reason. Yeah, like there's a reason why it's like the matzo mushroom burger is like very specific and very,
boys.
like that.
I
kind
fucking
of-
love sauteed mushrooms on a burger. I love sauteed mushrooms on a
I
burger.
would go as far as saying this can go up to my burger heaven.
I love sauteed mushrooms on a burger.
I'm a so the mushrooms connoisseur. I love them. I put them at the top.
Straight to the top, baby. We so sauteed in here. Brown mustard. I don't even know which
Brown
one that
mustard.
is. No, that's the fucking mustard fucking gauntlet right now.
I think brown mustard is like the grain mustard.
I know for sure Dijon is my favorite.
I think they're thinking.
Dijon
Grain,
is
I think they're
best
thinking
one.
grain mustard.
Great.
Bro, brown mustard sounds moldy mustard.
No, it's like think of like grain mustard.
Okay.
I like all three. Actually, the irony is I like all these mustards basically except yellow mustard. I think yellow mustard is actually the worst mustard to put on a burger.
I fully agree. I think this is a nah for me.
Yeah.
I think yellow mustard is the absolute worst mustard to put on a burger.
I wouldn't say it's disgusting, but
I don't know if it's bad.
It's a nah
It's
for me.
insane the gap here between Dijon mustard once we put
To
it
be
and
honest-
between this mustard.
I don't hate yellow mustard, but I never.
It's a
I would
nah.
never get
It's not disgusting, but actually no, it's a not on my burger. It's not on my burger.
Yeah, not on my burger.
The thing is, for me,
Yeah,
in my head, I would have no. It doesn't even matter just burgers. I would never really get yellow mustard when those other mustards exist.
Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah.
Yep.
Like this Dijon and this honey and
Do I-
this, I don't know what the
Yeah.
brown one, but these two.
Brown one is grain It's grain mustard.
Dijon could go all the way to the top for me, maybe, or maybe just worth the upcharge.
I think Dijon's the best mustard.
That's
It is the
too.
best mustard.
Dijon is definitely the best mustard.
By
Definitely
far.
the best by far.
It. I would say Burger Heaven, to be honest.
Yeah, I was
Yeah, me
putting it
too.
there too.
Yeah,
I would
yeah,
put
I can
it
put
there.
burger.
Honey mustard a little bit lower. I think it still works.
I think it's a solid option. I think it's a solid.
You think it's solid?
Yeah. I mean, it's alright.
It's all right. I like it personally.
It's fucking like.
Oh, I tried this recently. There's no point of it.
I feel like.
Yeah, I
the
was gonna
other
say, is
cheese
there really a
options are
point in
just
nacho
better.
cheese?
Yeah.
I would
I tried this
say
recently.
Nah.
Mm,
Maybe.
I'm okay with nah.
burger.
Nah.
Nah.
I think just nah.
See, I feel like it would be disgusting, but like, it's like why? It's why.
It just I tried recently. There's no point.
All right, boys. Next is the onion gauntlet. We got a lot of onion options here.
Okay, I
Okay,
can tell
can we
you my
throw
opinion real
the
quickly.
obvious one? Can we throw the obvious one in Burger Heaven first?
Can I tell you my opinion?
Sauteed
quickly?
onions
Yeah,
or
If it
caramelized
was
onions.
sautéed or caramelized.
If it were up to me, I'll put all of them in Heaven Burger. That's
All
my
of them
opinion.
are in heaven.
I love onions.
Every single thing.
I love
You-
onions too.
You
I
don't
personally
care
love
which
onions
onion
too.
it is. There's no opinion on them. Just it's onion. I'm in there.
Yes.
Okay,
I love
for sure,
onion.
caramelized onion to me.
Caramelized and grilled for sure. There could be arguments from people about red and white. I like red over white onion just because red is not
Yes.
as acidic. It's a little sweeter.
Red
But I
fries.
still like onion on my burger regardless. So
yeah.
I think sautéed onions probably for me worth an upcharge.
Yeah. Also,
And I'll
crispy
also put-
caramelized onions. Oh my god.
I also think
Caramel.
grill onion is Burger Heaven for me. I think it's Burger
Burger
Heaven
Heaven.
I don't know
because it keeps a structure. I like it. I like that grill keeps a structure. So you get a little bit of onion in each flavor. It's
Boys.
slightly charred, slightly caramelized.
if I could have onions with a side of burger, I'll be happy.
Yeah, I'm like Daniel. I'm just crazy for onions too. I fucking love
We
onions
can't
on
put
a
them
burger.
all in burger heaven. So
God damn it.
You can leave it. You can leave it worth the upcharge. I'm still okay with that. I just love I think caramelized and grilled are my two biggest preference.
I think pickled is just solid.
I think the rest can go in solid. Red, white,
Solid.
those are like standard options. They're not must-haves,
on
but
here. How do you feel about
Yeah.
onion rings in your fucking burger? That's
I
the
love
best
onion rings
one.
in a burger. I love onion rings in a burger. I think
I
it's worth
love
the
onion
upcharge.
rings.
Worth the upcharge.
For me, I don't. I
Yeah.
think it depends. I find onion rings to be a little too.
I think
red
they kind
heavy
of
for
blow.
me.
They kind of bloat
Yeah.
the burger a little bit. Yeah.
I think they get.
But
a
like,
little-
I wouldn't mind it every now and then.
I like the flavor I like the flavor that it adds. Like a little crisp, little sweet. But I've always been a fan of
I
onion
find
rings in
most
my
onion
burger.
rings to be too thick for a burger. I would go.
I like the
Yeah,
thinner one. I like it when they're thinner.
It's like that. Like A&W has like an onion ring burger sometimes, and you know, like their onion rings are pretty thick, so it's like kind of not the greatest.
Everyone, give me your decision on onion rings. Where's it going?
I think it's either solid option or worth the upgrade.
Heaven
I'm in
burger.
between those.
in heaven. What are you, Bantha? Because that one's not on my burger.
But not on my burger. I mean, I feel like it's all right. It's a good like mix up.
It's
every
gonna
now
end
and
up in solid. Then.
we all had different opinions on that
Daniel
one.
put it straight to the top. This
Yeah,
guy
we
can't-
all-
this
we
guy
all
can't
had a
choose
different
between his
opinion on that
onions
one.
anyways. He's gonna pick all of them at the top. So who cares what he thinks? Okay, there's something else that I saw. later
Okay,
down the
okay.
list. We're gonna focus on pastrami. I'm trying to ignore what I see coming up right now. So
No, this is not. Actually, no. This
pastrami
is
for
yeah.
me
This is
goes
not.
around where ham is. I feel the same.
Yeah,
way.
they can be ham. Ham.
I don't
Yeah,
care
that's
too
true.
much for extra meat like stuff on my burger. Yeah. What
Like, if
about
you want extra meat, just add an extra beef patty, bro.
Yep, that's
Or like
Peanut butter is fucking gross. I don't even know why that's
Yeah,
on here.
disgusting.
I don't even know why that's on here.
of all the things. This is actually the most ridiculous thing I've seen. Grape
So-
jelly.
I don't know, bro.
bumbling
Grape
sounds
jelly.
alright
Grape jelly
to
sitting
me.
right there. Grape jelly sitting
Look,
right there.
I get you, but I think grape jelly is disgusting. But I think it makes more sense to me than a peanut butter. Like, what the fuck is going on there?
Peanut butter is an broke option, bro.
I've been
You have
told
the PB&J
peanut
burger.
peanut butter
PB&J burger?
supposedly kind of goes hard.
You have
Supposedly peanut butter kind of goes
the
hard.
PB&J.
I haven't tried it.
Supposedly, have you had it
Okay.
before?
I
Okay.
haven't tried it.
Okay.
See,
didn't-
we can
hold
always
on.
see. Try it, and then we can come back to this. But for now, is a
Bro,
definite
This is
Nah.
just part one.
disgusting.
This is our initial takes, and then part two is when we actually try every single one of these on a burger.
Oh, we should do that for
And
content.
then-
I should just
and
cook
then
some
we
burgers
will
at my house.
do a part two, and change up our opinions.
My
I
house is
cannot wait
perfect
to
for
try
this kind of
burger with
experimentation.
peanut butter
Now
and grape
I look
jelly.
at peanut butter, I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Is it crunchy or smooth? Is another question.
I feel like crunchy would be better, just because it adds texture
yeah.
at least.
Yeah, crunch is definitely better on burger.
Alright, pepper jack.
But it's still disgusting. I like
Pepper jack cheese? Yeah, pepper jack
I like
feel
pepper
like this
jack.
is.
Okay, I'm just not gonna say anything for cheese because it's always just gonna be I like it most
Is that
likely.
like
I mean,
is that
same.
like the same as Monterey Jack or is it different?
Pepper jack is
It's a little more, got a little more spice to it, a little bit.
a little bit more spice.
A little more spice than Monterey
I
Jack.
think that's worth an upcharge.
How about
I think it's worth an upcharge.
Yeah. God, maybe I just love cheese, bro. Sauteed
I think we all-
peppers? Okay, I mean, I fuck with
Sauteed
some
peppers?
peppers. I think
I
solid.
can fuck with that. I can fuck with that.
Solid at least.
I don't
Little
always
sweet,
add
little,
them.
little sweetness,
Yeah.
little char if they're sauteed.
They're solid. I don't always add them, but when I add them,
I wouldn't add too many though. I
Yeah.
would be afraid of adding too many just because it would add liquid into the burger,
Mhm.
and you could cause the burger patty to go soggy. But I think it could be a worth addition.
Bantha, you good with that?
I'm good with that. I'd put it like it's alright, but like I'll put it and keep it as a solid option.
Let's keep it solid. Pickled pepper. Peter Piper picked a patty with pickled peanut butter.
Pickled peppers, that like
Oh,
isn't that
God.
shit that you put on like fucking shawarma?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's
Didn't really
also
have it,
solid.
but
I think
probably
it's a solid. Yeah.
Kind of the same as sauteed pepper for me.
I think it's alright.
All right.
I could agree with that too, honestly. I could move
Bring
it
it
down.
down, bring
I
it
would be
down.
yeah.
Pesto.
Pesto.
Oh,
Alright, Bantha,
this is a
if you
hard
put
one.
pesto
This one's
on your
hard.
burger, 'cause I've
This,
never
this is
done that.
hard.
This one's hard.
I don't think I've had pesto on my burger, to be honest.
Okay, but
I
Ben,
feel like
you're
it would
the most
work.
Italian, so I want to hear your opinion first.
Pesto, I mean, pesto's pretty good. I don't know on my burger though, but it's like good in like a nice like pesto pasta or whatever. But
Wait, yeah, hear me out. A burger with mac and cheese and pesto.
That's gross. You don't add cheese and pesto together, man. That's like sacrilege on multiple levels.
That part 2 is going to be very interesting.
Bro's gonna have like a fucking monster burger.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
Not on my burger. This one.
I think it's not on my burger. Until I can taste it and give a proper like taste test, I think it's not on my burger.
And my balls don't tell me pesto is the option. Alright, dill pickles? Yeah.
I fuck with dill
Fuck.
pickles.
That's
Fuck
like that's
yeah,
like
dill
top tier, bro.
pickles,
That's
I
like top
fuck
tier.
with dill
Fuck
pickles
yeah.
so
Yeah,
hard.
This is another one I could put into burger heaven.
That's top tier, bro.
I fuck with dill pickles so hard, man.
Daniel?
Pickles?
Throw that shit up there, man.
Fucking
I think it's a solid option. I'm bringing it down, boys.
solid option.
Oh,
Are we putting
The
it up
upcharge
charge?
it is.
We're putting it in upcharge. No way, dude.
Pickle
Pickle
relish.
Oh, pickle relish is probably also top tier.
Like, I want to do regular
I'm actually not as
relish
crazy
and-
about relish as I am just having pure pickles. I think it's more of a solid option to me.
Pure pickles is
relish.
better.
Is relish even on here? Is it just for like?
Okay, maybe it's like I'd put it like worth the upcharge. To be fair.
You put with the, I think it's a solid option. Or
I think it's a solid option.
I'm bringing it down, boys. It's not my burger.
Alright, it's alright
Okay.
then.
Pretty similar burger
sweet
taste.
pickle.
Sweet pickles? I don't know how to feel about this one.
See,
I feel
sweet
like
pickles are
I feel like
good.
I'd be fine with sweet pickles. I
I
think
feel
it's
like
alright.
sweet pickles scream at me too much if I put them into my burger. You know, I bite into it.
I think it's alright personally. I think it's alright.
I would.
Yeah, it feels crunchy. It feels like you're eating a person, right?
yeah, bro's screaming at me whenever
Bro's imagining he's eating pickle Rick every time he eats a sweet pickle.
I bite in. It's like, damn, chill out, man. You gotta chill.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm
I would
alright. I
give
think
it-
it's a little intense for my blood.
I think it's alright.
I just like other pickles better.
Yeah, I think
for
the
me it's
dill
not-
that we
not
put
a burger.
not into burger heaven was definitely the better option. The sweet pickles, like I said, it's too much action in there. Too much action.
Yeah. Too bad that's the majority of pickles.
Pineapple?
Yeah.
Oh my god, the most controversial thing ever.
Not as controversial if it was on pizza, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still controversial on a burger.
I mean, it could. I think it's one of those like situational kind of topics.
Here's my
I think people like it. I think it has its niche. I don't think I would
Yeah,
like it on my burger.
it's niche. Like roasted pineapple's probably fine, but like it's just niche.
I think it's worth the upcharge. I
Yeah,
think
see, there we go.
pineapple-
There we go. See,
I
it's
think
up.
grilled pineapples are so fucking good. I put that on my burger before. I put that on other shit. I fuck with pineapple.
I've had it, and I think it's just alright. It can be solid. For me, it's
Maybe
either
not. It depends.
somewhere
like,
between solid and it's alright. I
pickle-
don't hate it.
Fucking pineapples do affect what sauces you can put on your burger because it is one of those options that'll change the direction of flavor. You know.
God damn it, Nabby, you sell me this burger heaven.
I'm still on a solid to. I think it's alright for me. I think it's solid to alright. More alright.
He got sold. I told him about the direction of flavor and he won't let you.
Portobello mushroom?
Portobello mushroom.
That's
I've
like
had
portobello.
the burger.
I think it's
that's
too
just
watery.
Mushroom instead of burger. You know, I've had that before.
Yeah.
I think it's too watery. I think it's too watery.
I think I think they're just kind of whatever to me. I prefer other mushroom options like the sautéed ones we put earlier. I'm pretty sure.
It takes away.
Yeah.
They're a big kind of like an onion ring sort of situation. They could be a little bit big in the
Yeah.
burger as well, but
Yeah, it's big, but it's watery.
I
which
think this is a
wrong.
nod to me. I think it's dangerous
it's
to
a
the
nod.
bun as well.
I'm okay with that.
okay, I'm good. I'd put it like it's alright. But
Now some
Okay.
tater chips.
Okay, hear me out.
Hearing you out.
Hear me out. You can do like mashed potato chips, right?
Yeah.
And just like sprinkle them on top of the burger, like
I was
not an
gonna
entire chip, like just sprinkle
Bring
them,
this one too.
and then that's pretty good. Not all potato chips, though, obviously, but you can sprinkle them, and it's like kind of like fries with burger a little bit.
Yeah, I think you know those like the kettle chips. I think,
Yes.
I think some places do.
Those are
put that on their
perfect.
burgers. I think
Yeah, those are
nice,
perfect.
nice crunch.
They also are very flat. They don't take up much space in your burger. You don't feel like you're getting like something that is significant part. You know, it just kind of slips its way in. And just gives you a little extra crunch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, it definitely depends what flavor. I think some flavors, like a dill pickle, would be a weird substitute to a real dill pickle. That would be weird.
Yeah.
I think just a regular potato chip, no
Yeah, just like a regular salty one.
original flavor.
Yeah.
I think that's worth actually.
I think that's around.
I prefer potato chips over fries personally. So
Yeah.
Me too,
Unless
actually.
they're Costco fries.
Disgusting. I'd probably say solid option.
I here comes the giant fest.
Okay, tortilla strips.
That's like the.
I think
fucking-
ends up being too bland.
that's like the
usually.
thin
I think
fuckers.
the potato chips is certainly the better one.
I still think
Yeah.
the potato chips win out.
Yeah.
I would even say not on my burger. I think I can pass
That's
on
it.
that one.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I'll go.
Yeah,
Okay, but, okay.
take the
Okay,
floor.
but-
It's your soliloquy.
Okay. So pulled pork makes your entire burger super soggy, which is like, okay, it has to be brought down a tier, right? But it just tastes so good. It goes up a tier as well. Kind of balances out, right? It's like the most messy burger you can eat in your entire life. The only problem with the pulled pork is that it takes away from all the other flavors. If you eat a pulled pork burger, it's just gonna be a pulled pork sandwich, really. Realistically speaking. So, because of that, it's like worth the upcharge. Like maybe like a little bit.
Or you think it's worth the upcharge?
You think it's worth the upcharge?
Yeah.
So
But, like,
when
a
you
little bit.
said pulled pork is overpowering,
Yeah.
this to me is so overpowering. I would take it all the way to the bottom.
I think that's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
Mm,
I've also said my piece. I don't care for additional meats on my burger.
I think it's another one of those niche toppings. It works, like it works, but it only works with so many other things. It has to be a very specific burger. If we're talking generality, I think it's personally not on my burger, but I don't hate it. I actually like it.
You can clinch it in. Where are you thinking?
mm. Yeah, like a nice like handful of pulled pork kind of cool. I think would go
A
kind of
handful's
crazy.
a lot, brother.
Yeah, it's a lot.
That's a lot,
Handful's
bro.
a lot.
Maybe like okay, a little bit less than half. A little less than half. Like a nice like kind of layer, like a single layer of pulled pork.
That's still
Yeah.
a lot.
That's a lot.
A
yeah.
single layer is still a lot.
But I mean, you know, it's in it because like even like the texture of pulled pork is still like really. I think kind of.
Again, I didn't say I hated it. I just think, in a grand scheme of things, it's so niche. It needs to be so specific with other toppings that I don't think I could just have it.
It's fair. Maybe like it's alright to be honest.
So we got an all right, not on my burger, a disgusting, and a worth the upcharge. I think we're looking at not on my burger.
Not on my burger.
Quinoa patty?
Never had it,
Let me just bring
but
it
I
all
don't
the
think it would be
patties.
bad.
These other veggie.
I'm just gonna bring in all the patties. That's all Amber. Okay. I think that's all of them.
Okay.
Alright, quinoa. Never had a quinoa patty. Never had a significant amount of quinoa ever either.
I like quinoa.
I like quinoa a lot.
I really like quinoa, but
Yeah.
I feel like okay, if I'm considering none of us have had it in most of these, I'm pretty sure, right?
Nope.
Okay, so we're gonna have to go based on what we think. I think it would be alright. I don't think it would be terrible, but I think there's better options.
I think it's a bit way too bland that it kind of stands out. I think it's gonna be like more of like a on my burger. Personally,
I'd put like a nah, to be honest.
Hey, so still not on my burger now, but you got the deciding call.
Yeah, I'm gonna nod my burger, man. Veggie patty. I mean, there's so many. There's also the Impossible.
There's so many
I feel
veggie
like-
patties. There's so many
I
different.
feel like Impossible Burger. There's a bunch of those now. A lot of them are really good, actually. I
yeah.
think there's a lot
Yeah.
of good
No,
vegan,
a lot of them are
vegetarian
actually really
options are real. We're, in 2024,
They're genuinely a solid option. They are genuinely a solid option
in
now.
2024. Absolutely, I think it's a solid option. Could even be. I mean, I don't think it'd be worth an upcharge, right?
I mean, they
What you
do
want.
upcharge for vegetarian burgers in restaurants.
Yeah.
That's the
I don't think it's worth the upcharge on regular burgers. I think the burger is better, but if you're vegetarian, vegan, I mean, this is fucking burger heaven, bro. But all right, veggie patty. I think that by comparison, I'll just put it next to quinoa.
I'm fine with that.
Turkey.
That one's not too
Yeah,
bad.
yeah.
I
How
think
about the
turkey's
turkers,
not-
bro?
Turkey's not
Yo,
too
Trey's patented turkey burger.
I think turkey is just worse chicken. So,
I agree. 100%
Yeah.
agree.
Oh, I agree.
100% agree.
so
agree.
wherever chicken is, below that. So we're putting it on not on my burger. Because chicken.
Turkey takes so much time. I like turkey, but yeah, I definitely prefer chicken.
Shrimp.
Any
This
day.
is way harder to
That's-
make a good turkey burger.
That's a-
Shrimp. I feel like this is.
Think of it.
I feel like a shrimp patty is something you would see like in an Asian country.
Yeah, I think they have that in Japan, right? Isn't that like a?
Oh, does it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw something else later on in the list.
This
that
screams
just
of more
took
of an
my words
Asian
away.
thing. Because of that, I think if we think of it in an out of Western context, I think it would be fine.
I mean,
But
it's alright.
I don't know. I think it's yeah. I think it's alright.
Yeah. It's probably
Lamb
alright.
patty, probably
I
the
love lamb.
secondary
I love
option
lamb.
to
I
beef.
fuck
I love
with
lamb.
Beef is,
I love
fuck
lamb.
with
I think
lamb.
it's solid. I think it'd be
I
solid
think
at least.
solid. Beef is definitely better to me. I think lamb has a taste to it that doesn't match beef. In my opinion.
I love the game. I love the gaminess of lamb. Lamb is
Yeah.
probably one of my favorite proteins in the period.
I personally, I would put it in burger. I'm sorry.
Burger heaven. Alright. I put it solid.
I think it's. I think I can let my biases go. I think it would just be solid.
Okay, 2 solids, 1 burger heaven. Bantha, where are we taking it?
I do love me some out in yellow, but I would probably say solid. Actually, no, I'll put upcharge. I'll put upcharge, but it's probably gonna be solid.
All right, so 2
That's
solids and
probably-
an upcharge. That's probably an upcharge still.
I'll put an
Yeah.
upcharge. Tofu patty. Mm,
I think there's better. I think it's better. I think
hit
there's better
that,
options.
hit that
I think there's
Impossible
better
burger,
options.
guys. Just hit that Impossible burger.
That sounds like a bland burger.
Now,
Salmon
salmon
patty.
patty.
Salmon patty would work. Salmon patties are fire.
I think this is
I'd probably put
solid
solid
option.
or it's already.
Salmon patties are fire.
Solid option.
It probably tastes pretty good, yeah.
We should be able to move on from that quicker. I don't know what that
Remoulade.
is, to be honest.
Remoulade.
It is.
Remoulad's a sauce. It's a mixture of effectively like mayo, mustard, and you guys are gonna like it. Hot sauce.
Aha, hot sauce.
So it's a little spicy. You add spices. You add spice or you add herbs to it as well. So you can have like dill. You can have like rosemary. It can be herbaceous, a little spicy, a little kick. It's like an aioli, but slightly different as well.
Where are we dropping?
For me, worth the upcharge. For a
For me
remoulade.
too. For me too. Yeah.
You got one too. Both of them said it. I got no thoughts. So, romaine
Oh, there it
lettuce.
is.
I mean, that's
I
a
think
fucking lettuce.
that's top. That's the
That's at least worth upcharge.
That's
If
worth
they were
upcharge
charging
for
you.
me.
If they were charging.
I love romaine.
If you don't have that on a burger, then what the fuck you eating?
I don't think you need lettuce
You're
on a
eating
burger.
this
though.
shit,
That's
bro.
my. That's I don't think you need lettuce on a burger though. That's why.
I think onion's more important than lettuce on a burger. No, we got some
Fucking-
salsa roja and salsa verde. Where are we going?
Oh, okay,
I'm a very
Those
kind of guy.
to-
I'll be honest.
Those together work really well. Individually,
On a burger. Interesting.
If there were to be
they work well
individual-
together. I think individually, I put the verde above the salsa roja.
Yeah, by far too.
Yeah, for sure. I was from the beginning. Verde has to be higher, in my opinion.
Yeah. The thing is, Roja also depends a lot of like what kind of place are you getting them from, because in most places it's so dog shit.
But the way I
Fair.
see, the way I see roja, it can be a nice alternative to tomato, but it's just
Yeah.
messier.
And I,
But
Yeah.
salsa verde, oh my!
you'll see how I
God.
feel about tomato when we get there.
Yeah. Like if you guys ever see me eating like barbecue, like on a barbecue party, like I'm a person making the barbecue party, I'm adding salsa verde to literally everything.
My verde, honestly, but
Yeah, I'll put it up
honestly,
there.
I would put it up there. I would put
I'll
it up
put it
there.
up there.
honestly.
Salsa
We're-
verde
we're all-
is
that's a
fucking
triple. Bantha's opinion doesn't matter.
Also, verde's amazing.
Now Roja is more. Yeah, I would even.
I can agree with all right. I can agree with all right.
I wouldn't put it in my burger.
I would also put not put on my burger.
I probably would not put it on my burger.
Not on my burger.
Yeah.
Sauerkraut. I've actually never had sauerkraut. I know.
I love sauerkraut. I love sauerkraut. I mean, sauerkraut is basically like it's sour cabbage.
Yeah.
I think it kind of bangs.
It's fermented. It's like fermented basically. It's like kimchi, but German.
Bro said it's German kimchi. That's.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Well, it's because kimchi is also fermented.
Where are we going? You people who've had sauerkraut, tell me.
I'd put it in solid.
Solid.
I think it's alright.
All right.
But I know
I'm in it's
Will
alright.
really likes
I'm in
it.
it's alright. I'm in it's alright. I think
alright.
the flavor profile would work, but it could be too overpowering. So
It's too overpowered.
Spam and burger. I mean, this is another meat and burger situation where I'm like,
I love spam. I love spam. Larry hates spam.
Larry does hate spam.
Kind of put it like nah, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean,
we can discuss vegetable, but for a burger, I like the leaves. Yeah, I like spinach leaves a lot.
Usually it's raw spinach. I think sautéed spinach is pretty good if it was sautéed.
Sauteed could work. This just says spinach, which I mean, you just interpret that as you will, I guess. For me, that is worth. I like
Yeah.
spinach a lot.
Yeah.
I think it's worth.
That's fair. I think it's fair.
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
Sriracha? I mean, we have hot sauce at the top, but actually, usually when I put hot sauce on my burger, it is sriracha. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I was gonna say we should just not sriracha mostly. So for me,
So,
burger.
I'm down to replace this hot sauce at the top too with sriracha.
I just put them both. Put them both there.
Could put them double hot sauce business.
Ja.
Tater tots.
Tater tots?
That's the thought
Again,
I had.
Same opinion for me as fries. Just keep it as a side.
I don't know about that, to be honest.
I would rather have fries. I think.
I'd rather have fries too.
Like this was probably the same I put as a hash brown, not on my burger.
Yeah.
Right next to
Not for me.
teriyaki
Teriyaki
sauce.
sauce?
Interesting. That's an interesting
That's
one.
an Asian
Teriyaki
hot
sauce? Yo, maybe on that salmon patty.
On the salmon, the shrimp patty.
Shrimp
Or the
sandwich.
shrimp patty.
Patty?
Well, salmon patty would work too. Salmon patty would work too.
Okay. Whoever you can cook with this though. Like you can cook with.
I
this.
think teriyaki sauce is definitely a decent option here. Actually, I've never tried it.
Yeah.
See me in part 2. For now, I've never tried it. I imagine it would be a solid option.
Yeah. I mean, teriyaki
You probably
sauce
sell it. I
is
think you can cook with it. You can cook with it.
Let's do it. Let's make an assumption here. Thousand Island. That's
Thousand Island dress.
a pretty solid sauce. I think I've had it once.
I don't
Like-
think,
It's got a kick. I remember it's got like a kick. It's very small though. It's not like that much. I think it's fine. I mean, I think it's fine. It's a sauce. It works on pretty much a lot of burgers. It's very
Yeah.
flexible.
Okay, so next we have these tomato options. I've said it in the past. I find raw tomatoes disgusting. I think they're just, the texture is nasty. I fucking hate it. But sun-dried tomatoes, I fuck with. So,
I love you some tomatoes, man. That's like top tier for me.
I love tomatoes. Yeah, I love tomatoes as well. You
I'm
have
a
to
big
salt
fan
your
of
tomatoes
tomatoes.
though. Never ever let me catch someone not salting their
Yes,
tomatoes.
tomatoes. I put a
Daniel?
little bit of salt in there.
I love tomatoes.
Yeah, you might be outnumbered on this one, Abby.
never since out here.
Oh, he hates tomatoes.
I think it's solid. I like tomatoes on a burger. Actually, no. Yeah, solid. I'll go solid.
I think the thing for me for tomatoes, especially normal tomatoes, is that they can make the bun a bit too soggy sometimes. And
No, but you don't put it at the top. Is the thing.
Yeah.
Don't put it at the top.
You put it with
The,
like
the
kinda
salt is like
yogurt.
the tomato sauce, like it just drips from it, you know. just
Like the
from-
juices.
The juices, yeah, like it makes it good, but also makes it kind of annoying. So for me, I think it's just all right.
Fair.
What were the other guy said? What was the other guy said?
I put in burger heaven personally.
So we got a
it's up.
solid,
where are
an
you
alright,
putting
a
it?
heaven, and Navi's probably disgusting.
Disgusting, absolutely disgusting.
So it's alright then. That's like middle it out.
Alright.
Yeah, it just middles out.
Now, sun-dried tomatoes, I'll put in solid option. Where you guys
Yeah.
feeling?
I never actually.
I
had
think sun-dried
that.
tomatoes are a little bit more harsh than regular tomato. I would put it down. I would put these one at it's alright.
I prefer regular tomatoes over this one.
Will be. It's an alright. What the fuck,
No,
bro?
what the fuck?
What the
No,
fuck, man?
no, get that shit out of here.
What the fuck, man?
That's actually disgusting.
What
That's
the
actually.
fuck?
They're probably thinking donuts as the buns, and it's still a no.
What in God's name?
It's
What in God's name, dude?
That's actually awful.
Wait, hold up.
Alright,
Which flavor of
hummus?
donut? Which flavor of donut?
I don't care, man.
I don't care
hummus,
what
I think
donut
is pretty good on burger, but I think they're obviously is better on wraps and stuff like.
I think it's alright or solid. I think I'm leaning more towards it's alright.
I'm probably leaning solid.
I think this is worth the upcharge. Benfit is up to you.
I don't know if I've really had hummus on a burger, but they probably go pretty good. They're like solid.
Solid it
Solid.
is.
Those bang. I put that up.
I fuck it. I think this is.
I fuck with banana
I could
peppers.
even take it all the way.
I would just keep it at worth the upcharge, personally.
I think
Yeah, I think it's worth the upcharge.
I think it's just worth the upcharge, but they are good.
Fried
These,
onions.
however, these are burger heaven.
Yeah,
This is-
yeah.
This is the what I'm looking for out of the onion rings that the onion rings would never give me because they're too fucking thick.
that's
You know?
preach, preach, preach.
Fried onions give me that onion flavor in the perfect way, you know? With that crunch. A little
Oh, that
bit.
crunch is
Usually there's a little salt on it, a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
It's like the perfect onion.
And you know, it's very thin. It's small. You could shove it in there. You know, it doesn't it's not overbearing. That's
Yeah,
straight
yeah.
to the top for me. And you know, it's onions in there, so I'm making an assumption about Daniel's opinion.
Yeah.
Last boys, we got
last
some
one.
halloumi.
Halloumi
cheese is definitely for me a solid option.
Yeah, I like halloumi. Solid option. Agreed.
I think
Solid,
it's a solid
solid
challenge.
choice.
Yeah.
What's solid?
You don't need to talk too much about it. Just another cheese. This one's like usually kind of grilled, so it's got a bit of a crispiness to it.
It's looking good over the donut.
The stuff in disgusting is like how is that's on this list?
How did it even make this tier list?
Did there someone just look at their cupboards like, yeah, that would be good for the tier list? Not because I want it, because I want people to rate it.
Those are like beta options. Yeah.
let me take a nice last look at it. Is there anything that I feel like should be moved around?
I think we can move something from not on my burger because there's like one in there that could be moved somewhere. To make it
Not on my burger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's move one. I want to move one down.
Yeah, move it down.
Yo, put yellow mustard down.
I'm down.
I could
I
do.
don't know about that one. I don't know about that one to be honest.
Benta's yellow.
feel
I
like-
mean, I would put pulled pork down. So, but I know Daniels will be contesting that heavily. So.
Yep.
So.
I don't know. I'd put like fucking something like a tofu patty. And
Fucking
fucking
take two. I was gonna say, let's just
Try
take two.
tofu patty. Actually,
Cut it
believe
out.
missed that.
Take
I
it
can't
out
believe we
back,
put
bro.
that in down in my burger.
Y'all-
I said nah when I saw that one.
Y'all veggie patties just gotta take just take it to the side, bro. Impossible Burger is taking your job. You guys, you're done. You're done. You guys have no use anymore.
That's facts.
Now we just gotta do part 2, which is taste test everything.
If it ever happens, part 2 gonna go crazy.
I would for part 2 we'll make our favorite burger, like our favorite burger, but we have to choose one topping from each category, except disgusting.
But I feel like the disgusting part's the one I'm most interested in just seeing what's gonna
Yeah, like you have to try it.
Oh
Like,
no.
you have to experiment.
I call dips and donuts. I call dips and donuts.
I'm gonna try the fucking grape jelly.
I'll try the peanut butter. Fuck it. I'll
No, if
I'll
you
take
do
it.
Stop saying peanut butter
my
probably
race has
slaps.
to do marinara, right?
Wait. If you do grape jelly, you have-
Banta is like legally obligated. He is legally obligated to do marinara
That's what I'm saying.
and nothing else.
Mhm.
Same thing. Daniel is obligated to do chili.
oh no.
He's gonna have sloppy Joe. Well, okay, theoretically, you could just like cut it in half.
What kind of donut you getting, man?
What if he gets a jelly donut?
jelly?
Please God, please God, dude. The grape jelly. It's all
The grape jelly donut burger
What the
patty.
fuck was- You can't be combining two disgusting things.
Hold on. Let me cook.
Yo, what if I'm cooking
Donut-
though?
Donut with pesto and mac and cheese.
Oh,
Nah, see, Banta also has to be the one to try pesto. Just make sliders instead of burgers because they're basically the same thing and they're smaller, so you can
Yeah.
eat more.
So you can make a bunch of combinations.
GG's boys, good list.